Yo, well gone my people. Mr. Unruly, Mr. No Manners, Mr. Watch Your Fucking Mouth, Mr. Tell the Airsoft site about their fucking self. So I thought I'd just pull myself away and calm down for a sec, cause y'all know me. I always got problem with somebody and something, but it's not because I always want to have a problem with somebody and something. It's because we spend a lot of money to come to these places, bruv. Half these places we have to travel ages to go to them. We have to invest our money on our kit. Look at thing to invest and and come to this site. Camo now. Anyone who knows Camo will know that look like we spent a whole year talking about why we should come here. If you follow the channel, you'll know. We spent a whole year talking about why is it a good idea to come here and whatnot. So I'm gonna let the footage play out. I'm gonna start the video on this so you guys can see. Waste of time. Unless you're booking private hire, waste of fucking time. And I'll explain why. And it's so interesting because it kind of goes back to like everything we always say about walk-ons. It's like walk-on players spoil the sport. I feel like they do. And I say that to say this. If you tend to be part of a team, and I can't speak for every single team that exists in Airsoft, innit? But if you tend to be part of a team, you regulate the way you play, you chrono well, you bring the right guns. Like today when I bought my grenade launcher, I could have bought red, black, gas, I could have done all sorts. I bought green because I'm trying to play fair. Cool. But I feel like, you see with a lot of walk-on players, I won't speak for every walk-on player because there's different categories, but for some, it's almost like they come out to fuck up everybody else's day just to feel cool like they're in Call of Duty, bro. Whereas for us, it's actually our outlet, it's our one outlet. But I'm gonna show you what happened. So, because the footage is in there, but I want to explain, I want to give context, because I don't think I'll be coming here back ever for a walk-on, and they might watch this video and think, we don't need you here, and that's nice, because that's just such a negative way to look at this perspective. You solve your customer's issue, you don't bitch and act like it's their fault. But anyways, let's move on. So I play first game. You can see I don't know the map, so I'm already not really enjoying myself, but I'm trying to. I've even at one point gone over to the marshal and said to him, do you have a map off the map so that we can see the location as new players, so we can understand how it works? He says to me, nah, you just got to get to learn it. I was like, no worries, cool. You hear this? I'm gonna play out all the footage. I'm gonna make sure I even don't cut anything so nobody can say, I'm missing anything out, bitch. I want the facts to be the facts. So I played. You could see there's bare times. I don't even think I got hit some of the times. I've just called it. Just to be fair, cool. You can see most of the time we've camped the map out, and the map ain't even massive like that, but everybody's camping corners. Cool. You already know about my opinion on camping out corners and whatnot. And they're probably annoyed that I'm here doing this review, but I have to, bro. Like, YouTube, this is why people follow my channel. I regulate sites, bro. Call me the site regulator, my G. So cool. First game weren't too tough an issue. I can deal with the things that happen. Non-hit calling, normal shit. Cool. Second game now though, I see the same thing starting to happen. Camping corners, all these things. Cool. So I thought, alright, cool. Let me switch this up. I've got the grenade launcher on me. Now, before anyone wants to come and say I'm cheating or doing anything, may I just add, yeah, there's so many gases in the game I could have bought today. Red gas, there's a new orange one that they released the other day, black gas. There's so many gases I could have used. I chose the lightest gas I could have access to, green gas. So I've chose green gas to run in this launcher. Y'all know I tend to run 3s or 2.5s or 2.8s. Please tell me why I got 0.12s on me today. It's for that grenade launcher. So you see, I'm taking precautions to keep other players safe and make sure the sport is fun. Yeah? Cool. I've done my precautions. I've come today. There's no way to physically chrono a grenade launcher, innit? Anyone who knows, you know. I don't even have to overly explain. But anyone who knows. There's no way to physically, chrono it. So I've gone to the marshal. I've showed him my round, and I've showed him the grenade launcher as I've gone in. Is this okay? So two marshals, you know, I've checked this with. They've given me the heads up. I think I'm even gonna put it up in the footage if I can find it, because I'm hoping I'm in the GoPro by this point, or I'm with the GoPro when I do this, so you guys can see I've taken my precautions. Yeah. Now I've gone out and played with it. Didn't even use it on God mode or nothing. So I've walked through an area. I can see my team camping. You can even see this in the footage. I can see my team camping. They've got my team pinned, and essentially what's happened is this: there's 2 of my players on this side, so 1 wall there, 1 wall there, and then on the opposite side they've got, so there's a wall that separates us, and then there's 3 or 4 players on the opposite side, so that's the opposition team, yeah, and they're literally camped out. So the opposition team, they're camped out all on an angle of that corner, so the only way you can get round, they're all camped out. So imagine 4 players camped out at one angle, whereas my team is 2 players and they're camped out towards one angle, that same doorway, 1 room separating. So as I've come through, they can see me in the speed soft gear. I think the girl says to me something like, because she's on my left, she says something to me like, oh, they're all behind that wall. So I say to her, are you sure that's not our team? Again, do you see, taking precautions, because you can see I'm a clean player. Cause I hate when I go off like this, people like oh, I'm just bugging for the sake of bugging, but I'm not, bro. This is why I am out here doing this. It's to regulate the sites and it's to have a great time at Airsoft. But we can't have a great time if you site owners are, just for the sake of money and just for the sake of kissing ass, not gonna regulate things properly. But anyways, cool. So she said to me, they're all camping behind there. So I said to her, are you sure they're not our team? So she said, oh, it would be silly if it is them. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna check just to make sure. So I've gone, creeped in. You can see in the footage, it all says, bro, I'm gonna play the footage so you can see for yourself, bro. So I've I've gone, peeked in, I've leant round. The moment I've leant round, I can literally see them. Hopefully the mask picks this up. There's 1 man here, 1 man in the middle, and 2 men on the side. So 4 man, ratatatata, straight in the mask. It makes sense why they shot the hell out of the mask. It's the only thing they can see. So I'm not complaining about that. This is Airsoft. It's why I buy good protection so I can be safe and enjoy it. But cool. So I've called that, you know. Even though they're saying double tap rule. If you, when you watch the footage, you tell me if they were double tapping. But anyways, cool. So the first thing I want to talk about is the unfairness, because the guy was on to me the whole time about double tapping, but he's not onto the other team. Well, because I ain't even gonna say what I think it is. But anyways, cool. So I've got killed there. I've gone, I called my hit, boom. I've come back now because I'm aware that they're still gonna roughly be there. So as I've walked past the area again, the girl said to me, oh, you know they're still there. So again, I'm now trying to do the tag team thing again, trying to be a cool player, work with other players that I don't even know. I've said to the girl, don't worry, is it alright if you hold my pistol? Because the problem last time was, as I leant round, where I was holding my pistol, I couldn't grab the launcher and the pistol at the same time. So I've said, okay, hold my pistol to her. I'm gonna go around and try to do it quick with the launcher. So I've gone around and I've done it quick. I've leant round, boof. I've hit one of them. Cool, he's called his hit, he's walked off. So I've gone and reloaded, but as I've taken that shot, the guy said something like, oh, that can't be legal. So I've said to him, I'm using light gas, I'm using light BBs, and I've checked with the marshals. Is there anything else I could have done? Cool. So I've kind of gone back, taken cover, reloaded, because I can see that I can hear them. I'm 1 wall away from them, innit? I can hear that there's more around there. So I've reloaded the next shell, because keep in mind, they said 2 shell limit. Again, I'm trying to follow their rules. I'm only out there with 2 shells. So, and it might seem like I like hype, but no, man, I'm jumping up on this because I need site owners to hold themselves accountable. If you guys like money so much, yeah, I'm gonna finish the story, but I just want to address it because somebody asked me the other day, they're like, you just like to rant, and I was like, nah, bruv. I'd rather shut my mouth up than waste my energy on idiots that don't need it or want it. But let me show you something. I'm here to regulate sites. Y'all need to be clear whether it's you want money from just taking bare walk-ons and just entertaining shit gameplay, or whether you are here to endorse and regulate and build the sport. And if you're here for the money, that's 100% cool, you know, but say that, because then players like me won't come to your site. We're about the sport, we're about building the sport, we're about growing the sport, we're about regulating the sport correctly. But if y'all gonna just entertain the sake of filling the building and having money and bam 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 and not regulate shit, then do you see where I'm forever gonna open my mouth then? Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't pay my money to come here and go through this. Everybody's just camping out corners. Can somebody fucking run around a bit? And you know the annoying thing is, it's making me have to camp out, because the moment I run around and do something, bam, you're dead, because everybody's camping. So, but anyways, let me finish the story. So I've reloaded, again, taking my time, step back, reloaded, put the second shell in, and leant out one more time, wood off, giving it to them. Now, the second time I did this, I can see clearly as I've leant out, because this time I've got more time. The first time I had to do it quick, lean out, bam. The second time I've taken a bit more time as I've done it. I've kind of even stepped in to the corner so I can see around the corner clearly. I've hit 3 man for sure, maybe even the 4th man, but I'm gonna say 3 because that's what I physically could see with my own eyes, yeah? I've hit 3 and I've kind of run back off, taken cover, put the grenade launcher away, grabbed back my pistol from the girl and continued playing. the whole game's gone through, whatnot. So I'm not thinking anything of it, you know. I've carried on playing the game. The game's finished now. We've come out into the safe zone. I see these niggas circling. I'm not taking anything of it. I'm out here on my innocent boy thing, trying to enjoy the day with Levi. Cool. This guy's come up to me. He's like, oh, do you know some guy with a launcher? So I've said straight away, I'm like, bruv, it's me. Do you know what I'm trying to say? The energy, like, you know what time it is. It's me. Because I'm thinking, who the fuck are you asking? Do you know some guy with a launcher? So I've said to him, me. He's like, oh, don't do that again. So by this point, I'm looking at man like, and Levi's looked at me like, bro, gee, please don't go off. So I've looked at my man, and I've kind of aired him for a second, because I'm ready to spin and punch my man in his face. I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to? Are you my dad, bro? About don't do that again. Who the fuck are you? Do you know what I'm saying? Did you pay my entry to come here about don't do that again? But so I've let him kind of talk for a couple seconds to hear what he's even talking about. So it turns out that he's saying the launcher's illegal here at this site. But I'm saying to him, how could the launcher be illegal when I've checked with the 2 marshals and checked the 3rd time on the way into the game? And I'm using light gas and light BB. So the whole point of why I'm doing this is because after this, I've basically gone to the site owner. So I've gone to the front desk and I've said to the girl, is the site owner here? She goes to me, no. Why lie? So as I'm venting to her the story, it looked like she don't want to hear the story, innit? So I say that she goes, oh, the guy in charge is over there. Why didn't you say that straight away? You might think I'm bugging, but I'm upset now because I paid my money to come here, you know. Y'all didn't invite me for free. Y'all didn't, you know what I'm saying? The hospitality kind of been shit so far, if I'm to be honest. So please don't let me bug out. But anyway, it's cool. So I've gone over to the guy that she's claiming is in charge, whatnot, boom. Gone over to this guy now. I've explained to him what's going on. So I said to him, big man, showed you guys the story, the same story I showed him, yeah? Now, he's saying to me, oh, they are illegal. So I said to him, but why don't your marshals know them? Because surely if I hire people to chrono guns and to pattern up and rare, surely they should know what's legal or not legal here. And I've checked with 2 people and I've even gone out into the game, used it, and nobody's pulled me until one of your players had to pull me. It don't make no sense. So I've let him give him his explanation about why they're not legal, and I'm a tech, he don't know I'm a tech. So I'm listening to his explanation and he's like, oh, we can't control what people fill them with. But I'm saying to him, that makes no sense, because how many players here are using gas magazines? Can you control what they put in that gas magazine? No. So I'm saying to him, what's the difference with this pyro round? Oh, the 100 shots. So I'm saying to him, that makes no sense, because a second ago you said it was the power source. Now it's the 100 shots. And the thing that I found interesting, and I'll shut up after this here, but the thing I found interesting was this. I can't use a pyro with green gas that's shooting 80 rounds, but they can throw a grenade into the room that can blow my eardrums out. They can camp out corners and spam me even though it's a 2-shot rule. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And when I approached the so-called owner, he's claiming his marshals should have known, but they don't know. And so I don't even give a fuck if nobody wants to say that. I could even see when I went back up there that they were hella uncomfortable, and I think they think I'm gonna pack and go home. No, bitch, I paid for a session. I'm gonna finish my session. I just don't think I'm gonna film the rest of the session, because I actually came to promote the site. I thought, oh, somewhere close to us, indoor sport. I've heard good things. They've got a shop, bro. I came on good vibes. Genuinely, I came on good vibes. But after that, I'm like, nah, bro, you ain't got my blessing, and I will communicate this to the community, because I'll be honest, innit, because I'm not biased. I feel like if you were to private hire this place, you'd enjoy yourself. I think the problem is I've come to a walk-on and the players are soft, because I've never heard somebody complain about a pyro when you men are dashing grenades into the room that's blowing out my eardrums. When you guys are camping, spamming out corners, you get it? So I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna say that, and just say I don't think I'm gonna film for the rest of the day, because it's semi-pointless. I came to get good footage. If we're not gonna get good footage and everybody's gonna be camping out corners, and I know what I came for, and it certainly ain't that. So yeah, man, I wanted to say my few little pence, because yeah, do you see, it's 12:40, bro. We've got like, the session finished at 2, so we got literally an hour and 20 minutes. And the maddest thing is, I don't even feel mad sitting out here, even though I've only played 2 games. I'll go back in and I'll play the last hour, but yeah, man, they might watch. Yeah, man, I actually hope they watch this as well, because I think just to be clear, if you're gonna have people on the field marshalling, make sure you're all operating on the same level, same information, the same knowledge, the same skill set. I know that's difficult over the course of 30 people, but if you can't do that, you shouldn't be taking people's money. That's the first thing. The second thing, you need to tell your players, don't approach other players on grease. You might say that he didn't approach me on grease, but you don't know me from anywhere. We're not friends. Who are you to come and tell me don't do that again? You see, you need to understand that you don't know who's coming into your environment. This could be an ex-guy from prison or the army, or he got PTSD. How can a player approach him, tell him don't do that again? And luckily I was with Levi. Because when I'm with Levi, I know I need to chill out a bit. I'm not my average self. Do you get it? But if I wasn't with, I even said this to Levi, I was like, bro, if I wasn't with you, I'd have bugged out right now. Genuinely, one man up, I would have bugged out. You think I give a fuck, bro? It's not about thinking I'm the baddest man. I don't even think I'm bad, bro. But I just think, as men, there's an etiquette. If I had the same problem, I'd approach the site owner or the marshal, and I'd ask the marshal to approach. I'd say to him, I'm happy to come over with you so I can discuss with the guy to show that like it's not a bad vibe thing, or I wasn't trying to nitpick or whatever. I just want a fun night. Do you know what I'm saying? So I would happily go and chat to the player, but I wouldn't. He didn't do it correct. I could have spun and banged you in your face, and this could have become a mad thing because you didn't approach me correct. You don't know me from anywhere. So that's the second thing. They should have let the marshals come and address it. Well, the site owner, all over the place. All over the place. Those rules was all over the place, because I wish I filmed when I was talking to him. I genuinely wish I filmed when I was speaking to him, because his answering was shit. Like at one point, man was telling me, we can't control what you guys filled the pyros with, so that's why we can't let you use them. But I'm saying to him, you've got 30 people here, some of them using green gas mags, and you're telling me that you're worried about pyros. What about all these guys out here that might be running black gas, red gas? It makes no sense. It's like yeah, man. I don't even want to say what I think it is, because man's gonna say I'm bugging for saying that, innit? But I just wanted to basically say, like, I refuse to film any more of this site. I'm happy, like, they've got a good shop, looks wicked. They've got seating area, wicked. Like I said, private hire, who knows? Maybe I will private hire, but I think for me, walk on, keep your marshals. I don't want your marshals. I'll private book. And I think I still have to process whether it's worth putting money in somebody's pocket who sees the world like this. Because don't get me wrong, up until that point, me and the owner guy, or whoever the guy is in charge, we were cool. Like, he came up to us a few times and, oh, I hope you guys are alright. Don't try to kiss my ass. I've been to enough sites with that, and then they shit, or you get a shit there. Don't try, and I'm not a walk-on player, bro. You're talking to somebody advanced in this thing. Do you get it? So, yeah, man, I think I'm going to leave the rant there and just say, if you're a walk-on player, come and enjoy. Because you will enjoy it, because they play like walk-on players here. But if you're like me and book it privately, because then you can marshal yourself, because I don't think they provide marshals when you private book. And like I said, I think for me, I refuse to film the rest of the day, because what am I promoting, G? What am I promoting? I've spent most of the day camping out corners, and when I have got some shots, do you see they're complaining about the kills? It's crazy, bro. But they're not complaining like, bro, there's one point where I hope this is in footage, I'm not sure, I'll have to check here. But there's one point where I'm like looking for a window, Levi's on my right. The guy's trying to shoot at me because he can see me, but then Levi steps out. But you see, the whole time the guy's shooting me and at Levi, the whole time his BBs are like lasers flying through the sky. Now, if it's a double tap rule, how are you able to achieve a laser through I'm gonna shut my mouth. I even had to walk out and say, Levi, I'm so sorry, because I did say to you I'm gonna be silent again. But how am I meant to be quiet about this, G? We spend money to come here, bro. This isn't free. Like, would you? Okay, do you know what? And I'm gonna say this and I'll leave it. Would you go to the supermarket? Yeah, and do you know what's lit? This is actually a perfect example of it. Would you go to the supermarket, pay the money that your shopping costs? So say your shopping comes up to £100. Would you pay the £100 and leave the store with no shopping? You tell me. And I shouldn't even, I'm not promoting Coca-Cola, so let me even get that out the shop, because Coke ain't good for you. I don't ever really even drink it. It's just obviously Airsoft Cowboy gave me one, so I thought, let me put it to good use. But you wouldn't, right? And I know some people are gonna listen to this and they're like, oh, see, he's bugging again. It's not the same thing, but it is, because the first 2 games weren't worth it because the little amount of kills that I got, they're claiming that it was illegal. So I can't even just act like I'm not one of them scandalous players that I'm gonna be like, yeah, still 3 kills. Like, I'm not gonna count them kills. Cool. I'll show the footage, but I ain't counting them kills. I ain't claiming them kills at least. And you know you're a pussy, nigga. And I don't even care, cause I know some people are gonna be like, oh, you see, he's so rude, and bro, and you're a pussy, nigga. Turn around and go home. Turn around and go home. Cause why are you here? If you don't want to get shot, turn around and go home. Cause all you end up doing is spoiling it for players like me, bro. We can't come and play. Like, do you know how much times I get shot in my nuts and my balls and my arse and I smile it off and I laugh it off with the person. I'm not even saying you have to smile it off and laugh it off with me, but I'm just saying, if your ass ain't built for airsoft, do not show up here because you just spoiled the session for everybody else, bro. I wouldn't have even minded if the marshal came up to me and said, sorry mate, that's illegal, can't have you use that another game. I'd have no problem. I'd have still asked questions, why did your marshals tell me it was okay? But I would have had no problems. It was because the nigga approached me. They let the nigga approach me, you know. So you let a player come to you, explain a problem, and then you let him approach the other player. Then it's the lack of information during the marshals, and then when I approach the boss, his reasoning is he can't control who puts what gas in there. You shouldn't have a sight if that's the case, bro. That goes down. You can't control people's HPA bottles. I know people talk about, oh, competition cap, bitch. I can walk into the toilet, split my rig cap thing, take it off, turn it up, chuck it back on, put a clippy thing back around it. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Idiot. Like, I just thought when he was explaining it to me, I just thought, bro, who are you talking to? Do you think I'm one of these new players who just joined playing Airsoft 2 months ago? But like I said, I'm done talking, man. I'm done talking. Peace, people. I guess that's the end of the day because I ain't filming nothing else. I was gonna walk around his shop and do an in-depth. I ain't doing nothing else. It don't make no sense. I'm promoting what? I'm letting you come here to get bumped. And do you know why I'm not doing this? We did this with Future Survival. We spent all year promoting them for them to offer shit because they're just trying to make rental money. Like, if that's what you guys are on, do that, but do that without me. You're not gonna get me involved in that. Do that shit yourself, because we don't. You see, the maddest thing is I see this happen all the way throughout the year. They use players like us to promote the site, and then what do we get for it? We get pushed out because of new players. So fuck that, man. Okay, let's try this again, people. Let's try this again. See if we can end the day on a good vibe. I think this is the last hour that we're here anyway. So yeah, literally 55 minutes. So let's try and make it a good one.
You okay?
You alright? Done?
No, I'm sitting out this one.
Okay, fair.
They got one box, we've got 8 in the first 3 minutes.
Oh wow.
So
is there even a point going out?
Although we've still got like 15 minutes left of the game, I was like, oh, there's no point me even with one, so. And I've had some nasty shots and taken a breather.
No, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. In there is a bit techie.
Yeah.
So we got 8 boxes, alright. Said, okay, we won, so I'm gonna go out.
3 of those.
Okay, go on. Top player.
But yeah. We pushed up straight away, like first thing. So we just connected them up and behind.
The wisest thing to do.
So, yeah.
Start strong, then you end strong. Looks like everybody's on their way out.
Oh God!
Red. Go on, guys. I'll call it. Oh, sorry. Killed by my own team. Great. Now I've got to do a part 2 to the video to explain you guys what happened with one of the leader guys, because one of the leader guys spoke to me, fixed things.
Are we still in there?
What are you shooting at?
Yeah, there we go.
What are these guys shooting at? Oh, okay, I see what you're shooting at. He's laying down, you know. Oh,
Oh, Christ, dick.
I'll call it. Chill out. Hit. And he was walking out. Give him a
He's already dead.
Just chill out, bro. Are you that excited? And he's still going, you know, bro.
What are you doing?
Look. Can you see that, bro?
Sorry. He's already dead.
Crazy. Brother. That sounds stuck. You see, if it was me who was shooting at, I'd go and punch him in his mouth, you know. That's rude, bro.
Yeah, there's definitely 7 people.
Which is the easier to use then? Pistol. Mad. Why do you say that though?
It goes pitch black. They didn't go pitch black in there.
Wait, so why you can't see with the rifle?
No, I'm just saying because it's on like a flashlight.
Oh, seeing. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying now. Fair. If you want, I can give you a flashlight. But it's just whether or not you want to hold a flashlight when running that. That makes sense.
I'll run that if you want. It's up to you. Just that when it goes dark in there.
To be honest, I'm in that position regardless, innit? So. Cheers, bro. It looked like he told him off. He's packing up to go home. It's mad. Man said they were trying to ban HP. I've got to do a part 2 to this video. Mad. Yeah, so I chat to you about some stuff in the car because the guy who came, that's why I kind of calmed down because the guy came to speak to me basically. The guy who approached us is his son. That's why he was a cocky little fuck and felt like he could talk how he wanted to talk. So it looks like the guy just went and told his son to allow it. So he's packing up to go home, which I don't care. Like I said, they're claiming that at this site they've never used Paros, and bro, I asked 2 marshals, bro. So I'm like, that is a scandalous thing to hear, but just trying to be cool, car. He solved the problem, so there's no point in me bugging out for no reason now. I just find it funny that cause he spoke to him, he's packing up to go home. Like, you're clearly a little bitch, innit? Each of their own, I don't care. Can't take people's money and give them a trash experience. Not around here, bro. She's a good little player as well, funny enough. My girl said last game here, out of the eight presents, she got 3 of them.
We just protect. Yeah.
Speed softer.
Somebody's pushing our button. Right through that crack.
Center. Oh yeah. Same place. Is the one still in there? Huh?
Oh, 3.
How are we looking, Levi? Okay, that's the red still. Anyone? Oh, right here on the side, Levi. Right behind you in that wall. That room. Red! Huh? Oh. That makes no sense. So how are you not dead?
He's just been dead.
Jay, I'm gone.
He's dead, he's dead.
Do you see what I'm saying? This is shambles, bro. You guys just saw that, right? I'm dead, but you're in the room that he's actually in, but you're not dead. Crazy. Dunno. What?
Yeah.
Probably just got caught on something, broski. We have to be careful because they might be down here.
Yeah, they are.
Myself if I'm friendly, look at my chest.
Has anyone gone around that way?
I don't think so, it's where I'm planning to go, because you can't all be stuck.
Wait, why did you go for that time?
Looks so good they didn't shoot, if they are around here. Nope, red.
I'm red, bro.
Ooh, who is that? Okay, us.
I'm stuck now.
Wait, the bottle is in that room there, right?
I believe so.
I think.
Careful, because they're shooting through. Careful, Levi. Straight shot. Okay. Can you see anything?
No, I don't see anyone. There's one long mid. Oh, there's someone.
Guys, watch that right hand side. One coming through. I literally just see him run across.
Oh, that's a red.
Sure. Oh, who's that? Okay, red as well. Guys, watch that side again. Another one just come through. We should take cover then. I think so. Did you get that one on the right hand side? Red! For once we're actually getting some red.
Are you?
Yeah.
You shot me earlier.
Did I?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, my bad. Where was you?
I was like right here. Was that not you? Am I stupid?
I don't think it is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I don't think it was me. Would have shot my own team. That's me, bro. Guys, watch the front of this wheel. I think we should try a move. That's what I'm trying to work out. Is that red behind there? No. You sure? Show me your your band. Okay, not you, bro, not you. Round the corner we're talking. Do you reckon they're camping it?
Yeah.
Do you reckon we could try and flank the other way?
Yeah.
I'll call it as well. Good trade, brother. That's not too bad. Don't worry, we got him for you. Brother. Couple times, but Shannon not sworn up today.
Really doing it to do this all, man.
Try something else. You good? We have to get your proper body gear then, it seems like. These CQB sessions with that.
It's just the chest. Everything else is fine.
Why don't we get you like a padded top?
Yeah, I might get one of
Like
them.
so even if it's just the chest, innit?
The underlay one, innit?
Yeah, literally. It's worth doing, G. It's kind of that's why I wear the thing I wear. It's not. I don't mind getting hit. It's just repetitively in that area. It just removes that. Right now, even when I traded with this guy, yeah, he didn't hit me, but I called the trade because you get what I'm saying. We're so close. I don't mind getting hit. So still surprised he got you from that angle on the corner though. Cause when I see the BB come around, I was like, what the fuck? Where is he? I can't see him. But it's just movement, man. With these kind of maps, if you just stuck on the corners, only so much you can do. Do you know, I'll take that up just to be safe.